For the first time in this great cruise restart, Carnival Cruise Line has announced a date that a ship will sail, and that ship is not going to sail. It is no fault of Carnival Cruise Line, but instead, Mother Nature had something to say. That is right. Hurricane Ida has canceled the September 5th sailing of the Carnival Glory from New Orleans. We have all kinds of detail about the current situation in New Orleans, the port of New Orleans, and maybe, just maybe, when that port will open again. I know you cruisers September 12th and following want to cruise. I think you're going to be okay. We will talk about that. Plus, free stuff on a Carnival cruise that people just aren't getting. Times have changed. We will tell you how to get your free items on a cruise, and the Great Cruise Restart reaches a huge milestone for the month of September. We're going to talk about that and much more right now on Island Time. A big hello to all you Islanders. I am so happy that you're here. This is Island Time, and I am your host, Derek, and I am so happy that you and I get to sit and spend some time in the islands. We all need it. We really do. There's so much going on. So let's take this time that we have together today and let's share the cruise news and keep up to date with what's going on. As you heard in the intro, some bad news, really bad news for a group of cruisers and islanders who are set to go September the 5th on the Carnival Glory. It was the Glory's return cruise. It was the first time that she would cruise with paying passengers. It's been a long time. People have been waiting, and it's canceled. It is canceled due to Hurricane Ida and the damage that is there. The infrastructure there in New Orleans just isn't there. The power, and I will show you some things here in just a second, it's just not there. Now, the good news in the situation is there was not much damage to the terminal building, to check-in area, to the port itself that Carnival uses to cruise out of. So that is great news, but there was widespread damage in the area. We're going to get into it right now. Those of you booked on the Carnival Glory September the 5th cruise, you already know, you've probably received your email that has all the information and your options if you wanted to switch to the Vista or if you wanted to cancel or rebook. You've probably received this. Here's a short statement from Carnival that says, our Fleet Operations Center in Miami have been in close contact with the Port Authority officials in New Orleans who conducted a post-storm assessment. They have informed us that the channel leading to the cruise terminal is still closed and the city is under emergency management. As a result, we're sorry to inform you that your cruise has been canceled. It's tough, it really is. So many people were looking forward to this cruise. So many of you Islanders, this was your first cruise back. I hope you can find another cruise that same date, the Vista, the Horizon. I hope you can do it. All 8 transmission lines feeding into the city of New Orleans are down. The power grid, I'll put this up right now. Look at this power grid. This is Energy, and I live in Arkansas, so we have Energy as well. Energy is an electric company, a power company, and this is the map as of late yesterday and overnight. And you can see those red areas, there's not power. There's no power in those red areas. You can see that they have restored some power there to the immediate downtown area of New Orleans. But for most of the city and for the workers that work at the port and the terminal, their homes, of course, suffered some damage. If there's no damage, and we hope there's not, and we hope it's limited, they don't have power. They don't have a normal way of living. And on top of all that, the cruise ships and other vessels can't even move up and down the Mississippi River right now. And I have this update here. This is an update on the Mississippi River status, and this was last night. Port Condition Zulu remains in effect. The Coast Guard is continuing their assessment and continue to conduct overflights of the area. At this time, there remains no indication as to when the Coast Guard will be changing the port status to reopen the river. We do know that several barges broke free. The lines broke free. Some of them even had damage and they sank. but the port, the river is just not ready to reopen. And let's talk about this. When will the river be open? When will the port be open? Will the September 12th sailing take place? Look at this map right here. I have this for you. This is, you're not going to find this anywhere else. But if you're an islander, you know that. We go into detail here. We try to keep it factual, go into detail. That's what we do here on Island Time. If you are not an islander yet, please consider subscribing. We would absolutely love to have you. And we provide cruise news and content all the time. We hope that you'll join us. Here we go. Let's look at this right here. So the damage to, and I hope you can see this. I'll make it big screen here so you can see it. The damage to the power grid, the substantial damage to the power grid, happened at mile marker 106, which is actually upriver north of the port. Okay. Right now, cruise ships cannot go past the bridge and enter into the river, which is at mile marker 96. So the port is right at mile marker 96. If you have cruised from New Orleans, you know the bridge that I'm talking about. That is very, very close to mile marker 96. So the news from the Coast Guard is that with this damage being upriver from the port, which is good news for cruisers, it is. That means that the damage, the ship will stop at the port before it gets to the damage. The Coast Guard announced yesterday that it might let deep draft vessels, which would include cruise ships, up to mile marker 105 once all the surveys of the river are complete. So if the Coast Guard allows vessels up to marker 105, that would include cruise ships who only need to go to mile marker 96. That's the news. That's the announcement that we are waiting for and we hope takes place very, very soon. Because of this news and what we think that's going to happen this week, maybe before Friday, then those of you going on a Carnival Glory September the 12th, you would be okay in regards to navigation of the river. Now, part of the cruise and part of the decision on will this cruise take place, it also depends on the infrastructure of the city of New Orleans. It also depends on can workers, are their lives in order and in check to be able to go to work. So that part, it may be easier to figure out than navigating the river. The navigating the river is probably the biggest part. And it may be solved very, very soon. We will keep you updated. You know that on that story. Let's talk about this, Vifp Benefits. There are so many of you that are cruising and who are used to your free items that you get all the time, but the way that you get them now is a little bit different because of COVID. So I want to remind you really, really quick how you can get your free benefits. These things are offered to you. They're free. We want you to get them. Remember that your benefits depend on your level, whether it's a blue card, red, gold, platinum, or diamond. You can look up on carnival.com and see what you're entitled to there. But here are your benefits and how you can obtain them. You can get your complimentary liter of water at any bar. If you're supposed to get that liter of water, go to the bar. You will see a charge for it, then you will see a credit for it, but you can get it at any bar. Complimentary drink is no longer only on the final night of the cruise after 5 p.m. You'll probably remember, red card and up, the drink coupon in your cabin. You had to wait till the last day at 5. No longer. You can redeem it anytime during your cruise at any bar. Pickup for diamond and platinum gifts are at Pixels. Okay, the platinum diamond gift has been luggage tags here lately. I heard it's going to change soon, but it is free. Diamond and platinum, pick up those free items at Pixels. You have $25 in free play of casino credit. It can be added to your card for slots. If you're a slot player, free $25, or you get $25 chip if you want to play tables. I witnessed when we cruised July the 24th, a person that doesn't even gamble but he knew I get this for free. So he got his free $25 chip. He went to the roulette wheel. He put it on his and his wife's anniversary, and it hit over a $800 payday on a free chip. He cashed out. He took his money, and I saw him the last day, and I said, "Hey, how'd you end up doing the casino?" He said, "I only played that one spin." He played his free money, and that was it. Do not forget about it. $10 in arcade credits for those of you who are supposed to get those can be collected at any of the 3 kids camps. Camp Ocean is currently closed, but Circle C and Club O2 are open. You can get your $10 in arcade. Why not get it? It's not going to go far if you've been to the arcade, but it would be very, very much fun for those of you who could do it. Laundry's still the same. The bags are in your room. You fill out the order form. You put your laundry in the bag. Platinum and Diamond, you get your free laundry. Your room steward would take care of that for you. Complimentary drink at C-Day Brunch in the Maitre D is still the same. You get a free drink depending on your status level. Remember to look up your status level. Your Chocolate Delight treat, Platinum and Diamond, again, can be ordered and picked up by calling room service. Room service is $7,000, but you can get chocolate-covered strawberries or whatever your little treat is there. Don't forget about it. And remember, it's per person, too. If you have 2 Platinums, you get 2 different treats. You can split them up on different days or get them together. It's up to you. So remember those free benefits. It's something that Carnival Cruise Line offers, and you need to get it. What level are you, and which one of those free benefits is your favorite? That's what I want to know. For me, it's tough between the casino and those chocolate-covered strawberries. Let me know which one of these benefits, and depending on your level, some of you get more benefits than others. Which one's your free benefit? Let me know in the comment section below. I would love to see and interact with you today. And we're going to close today with a huge milestone celebration. We are in September now, the first day of September, and the cruise industry's restart this month will surpass 200 ships in operation globally. You heard that right. There will be 200 cruise ships with paying passengers this month. How awesome is that? These 200 ships represent almost, well, really, it's half or just over half of the entire world's fleet. So we still have a long way to go, but we are really picking up momentum. What cruise line's carrying the most passengers? You may be surprised. Royal Caribbean International will be the biggest operator by capacity in September, followed by MSC Cruises, who thankfully was the first one to start and provided a lot of data and detail for cruise lines today. And then Carnival Cruise Line coming in third. There are several new ships that are starting again this month, and they include the Carnival Glory. We will see when she resumes here, but she will. The Carnival Pride and the Carnival Dream from Galveston. We're excited to see her, as well as Norwegian's Epic, Norwegian's Getaway, and Norwegian's Breakaway. Some awesome ships starting back, and we surpassed that huge milestone of 200 ships in operation. It's great. It really, really is. That's all we've got today. I was so happy to spend some time in the islands with you. We will be back tomorrow with all the cruise news and updates. We hope that everything's going well for you and that you're ready to cruise. Until tomorrow, we'll see you then, right here on Island Time.